Hi, it's Michael with you to discuss the Cleveland Browns' second half of the schedule, God willing. The schedule is courtesy of the National Football League app. With the bye week, there is no game to recap, so this is a good time to take a deep breath and look at the standings. In the American Football Conference, the 5-3 Cleveland Browns sit eighth in a four-way tie with the Las Vegas Raiders and Miami Dolphins, who are both ahead of them in the tiebreakers for spots 6 and 7. The other team, the Indianapolis Colts, whom the Browns defeated, are ninth. Below these four are the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots at 3 and 5. Rounding out spots 12 through 16 are the 2-5-1 Cincinnati Bengals, then the Los Angeles Chargers and Houston Texans, who are both 2 and 6, the 1 and 7 Jacksonville Jaguars, and the 0 and 9 New York Jets. Towards the front, the Pittsburgh Steelers lead the way at 8 and 0, followed closely by the West Division leading Kansas City Chiefs at 8 and 1. The Buffalo Bills lead the East at 7 and 2 in third spot. The Tennessee Titans are 6 up and 2 down, leading the South going into tonight's divisional showdown versus the Colts in Nashville. The Baltimore Ravens in fifth are in the first wild card position. Over in the National Football Conference, Chase, positions 1 through 3 each feature a team at 6 and 2. The New Orleans Saints, Seattle Seahawks, and Green Bay Packers lead the South, West, and North divisions respectively. The fourth seed are the Philadelphia Eagles, leaders of the East at 3 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. In the wildcard spots are the 6 and 3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 5 and 3 Arizona Cardinals, and the 5 and 3 Los Angeles Rams. The Chicago Bears are the 8th seed with 5 wins from 9 games. The rest of the NFC have under 500 records. The San Francisco 49ers have 4 wins, while the Minnesota Vikings and Detroit Lions have 3 victories in 8 contests. The Atlanta Falcons and Carolina Panthers also have 3 wins, but have played 1 more game. The Washington football team is 2 and 6, the Dallas Cowboys 2 and 7, and the New York Giants also 2 and 7. They sit bottom. When conducting a DuckDuckGo search today, I saw from Jeff Kerr's CBS Sports article from Tuesday, November 10th, that there is a playoff contingency plan if COVID-19 causes cancellations to games. Currently, the number of playoff teams are 14. 7 from each conference will qualify. The top seed in each conference gets a bye, while the 2nd and 7th seeds clash, and then there's 3 versus 6, and 4 meets 5. Those games will be played on Wild Card Weekend. It would increase to 16 if the circumstances change. The top 4 division winners in each conference would host in round 1, then reseed in the next round, where the highest seed remaining would host the lowest seed, and the other 2 teams meet at the site of the higher seed, should it be a 16-team field. So with all this in mind, the Browns first and foremost need to focus in on the Houston Texans, who visit Cleveland Sunday at noon Central Time. The remaining games are, of course, subject to change. As it stands, Cleveland's schedule includes a home game versus the Eagles on November 22nd, at the Jaguars on the 29th, and at the Titans December 6th. Those 3 games are scheduled to commence at 12 p.m. A game that can go a long way towards revealing Cleveland's playoff status is Monday, December 14th at 15 minutes past 7, hosting the Ravens. Week 15 means back to the lunchtime kickoff on the 20th against the Giants in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Cleveland will be back there in Week 16 versus the Jets, with a date and time yet to be determined. The final week of the regular season is back home with the Steelers coming to town at noon. Other Week 10 games this weekend that impact the Browns includes tonight's aforementioned Colts-Titans game at 7:20, Sunday's Chargers-Dolphins and Broncos-Raiders clashes will take place at 3:05. Ravens-Patriots is later that evening at 20 minutes after 7. There is one game pitting 2 AFC North teams Sunday afternoon. It involves the Bengals and Steelers in Pittsburgh at 3:25. Because the Browns have already beaten the Bengals twice and the Steelers have a healthy lead in the division, it may not seem to have any impact. However, if Pittsburgh clinches home field advantage before Week 17, the Browns could be playing against their backup players should Cleveland be in a situation where they need to win to get into the postseason. It is something to keep in the back of your mind. You can follow the North Texas Browns backers on Facebook by typing in North Texas Browns backers in the search box. On game days, the Irishman Pub on Preston and Frankford in Dallas is where Browns games are shown during the season, so be sure to come out if you are in the Dallas area. Masks are required, so be sure to put them on. Videos and previous entries can be found by typing Michael Balesta Roman numeral 2 on YouTube. I am on Twitter and Instagram at MJB as in boy, OLESTA 2 as in the number 2. And the website is http://www.mjbalesta2.wordpress.com. And that has the text form of this blog. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and may God bless you and have a wonderful day.